Good evening, viewers. It's Spice the Marriage Show. We'll talk everything relationship and marriage. And I am Regina. Today on the topic, we'll be discussing Valentine. Yeah, once again, it's Valentine's Eve. And I know a lot of people out there are warming up for tomorrow to see their loved ones and share gifts with their loved ones. Well, what is Valentine? Why do we celebrate Valentine? And who is the man behind the name Valentine? Valentine was a priest that served during the 3rd century in Rome in about 270 AD during the reign of Claudius II, that said that no soldier should get married. He really did outlaw marriage for young men and soldiers, that once they get married, their jobs will suffer. But Valentine was not really comfortable with the fact that the emperor outlawed marriage. So secretly on his own, he just started wedding people behind closed doors. And when the emperor found out, he was arrested. Being arrested and being in prison for years, one of the jailer's daughter kept visiting him. They became friends. And on the 14th of February, one of the years, he sent a letter to her. And he said, "From your Valentine." And when the girl read the letter, that 14th February, she was so happy that he said something like, "From your Valentine." Then a year later, Valentine was beheaded on the same 14th of February. So I think that's a little story I can tell you about Valentine. It is said that in England, on the 14th of February, that's when their birds start meeting. And I think that is where the word lovebirds come from. But we've been on the streets, and a lot have been said about Valentine, their plans and what they are preparing for tomorrow. Let's see what they have said so far. We'll be right back.
It's Valentine's Eve and the breeze of love is just everywhere. Good evening and welcome to Spice the Marriage Show. My name is Happiness Eric, and today we are out here on the streets to get to know people's opinions and views on what they think about Valentine, how they're going to be spending their Valentine. I don't know how I'm going to be spending my Valentine. That is what we're going to be asking people on the street. Come with me as we find out. Good evening, what's your name?
My name is Moses Christopher.
Okay, Moses, what do you understand by Valentine?
What I understand by Valentine is a day that lovers or people that are in love express their gratitude for each other.
Okay. Do you have a vow?
Yeah, I have a vow.
How do you intend to spend your vow with her?
Maybe have a nice time, make her understand I love her, make my kids understand daddy loves them.
But you have a kid? You have kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl.
Oh. Okay, so how do you intend to do this?
Maybe everybody put on red, have a nice garden but to chill, then just have 1 or 2 things but to do together. That's all.
So you'll be among the people that will be putting on red tomorrow?
Very, very well.
Okay, the color red, what's the significance on tomorrow, which is Valentine?
The significant part of Valentine here is happiness. Brings in happiness. It's a day that you hardly forget.
Okay, the color red, right?
Yeah.
What is the significance on tomorrow?
The significant thing about it is this. The color is something that expresses a particular function or something that is to maybe draw the attention of people, but to make them understand something is going on, something very, very important and wonderful. That's what I get to understand.
Okay, thanks for having you.
It's a season of love, showing love to people around you.
Okay, so do you have a vow?
No, I don't.
Why? Okay, so
that's just how it is for now.
Okay, if we intend to give you a vow, how do you intend to spend your Valentine?
Match, like 2 matches.
Okay.
Tomorrow, like I'm really interested in watching those matches, so I can just be at home, you know, with the vow, enjoying the game, or we go out and watch the game, whatever.
Okay, so and afterwards, because we all know that the game is just a 90 minutes game, so after the game, what do you intend to do afterwards?
more movies, music, sleep. That's all.
That's all. That's how you intend to spend your Valentine.
Yes,
tomorrow.
that's how I intend to spend it.
Okay, the color red, how does it come in place to Valentine?
You know, the red signifies love.
Okay.
It's a color of love.
Okay.
Okay, red and white, but majorly red. So, but I won't be putting on anything red tomorrow.
Why? You just said it signifies love, so and you will not be putting on red
You know,
tomorrow.
everywhere you see everybody putting on red.
And you don't want to be among the people that will be wearing red tomorrow.
No, I don't.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've heard a lot about what the people on the street have to say about Valentine and their opinions and on how they're going to be spending it. Let's go back to the studio. This is Spice the Marriage Show. Keep watching.
Welcome back. You've heard all what they have said about Valentine and their plans, what they have in stock for tomorrow. But please, like I would say, please take it slowly, because when you do it too much, you get burnt. All right, like I said, I have some wonderful guests in the house today that will be talking to us about Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. Now, let's see what they have to say when it comes to the word Valentine and also their preparations for tomorrow. One of them is already ready. I think she's going to be engaged tomorrow. Because she said, a red gown is catchy. And funny enough, I don't even know why the color red. We will find out why people wear red on Valentine today. Let's meet our guests. From my right, I have Damilola Oladuku.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you so much to be
And I
here.
have Peace Apan. You're welcome to the program.
Good to be here.
Thank you. Right in front of me, I have Lucy Ishaya.
Okay.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, like this is Spice the Marriage Show. We talk about relationship and marriage. And our topic says today, Valentine. And I know all of you are warming up today for Valentine. This is what you're making. And I don't want, let me not expose you. You know what you told me. Let me not expose you. You know, you've gone to make Valentine hair already. So you're already prepared, like prepared. All right, I think I'm going to start with you because you're already shaking your head like there is nothing but. I think you have a lot in stock. So shoot. Valentine tomorrow, what's your preparation and why do we celebrate Valentine?
Well, St. Valentine was bringing couples together. So yes, that day should be set aside for couples to celebrate themselves. Set aside to make somebody feel happy. Go and do something extra. Make someone happy. Do something special on that day.
Are you trying to say that outside that particular day you can't do any
You
other
can,
special?
of course you can, but that day is just a day we all put aside in our minds to just do something extra.
We all put our mind. Do you agree to that?
I do.
Okay, you do.
Yes, I do.
I also do.
Okay.
I don't.
You don't.
No, I
And
don't.
why is that? What makes you so different?
Like, I mean, Christmas is a season of love. We show love
Okay.
on Christmas. When the person celebrating his birthday, you show love.
Okay.
I mean, you have 365 days in a year to show love.
But people do extra on Christmas Day too, don't you?
Yeah, people do extra on Christmas because it's a birth of Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
Valentine's is also a season of love too, so you
But
do extra.
But Valentine is not the person who died for love, now. Was he?
He puts
He's
together
not.
lovers.
Okay, because I think they have like three other
You see?
two other Valentine. There's Valentino.
So
Yes,
to be
and
honest,
there's one Valentino that's also, I can't really place his story too, but I think he also died.
he's also a believer
That
in
in
love.
all
You-
the
but you
love,
see,
love,
yes,
love,
it
love.
is. You know, this whole history of Valentine is still a mystery.
Yes.
It's not clear. So, but for me, I think Valentine is something we were born into.
Okay.
But according to Mr. Google, it's a day of love and romance
Okay.
yes. for married couples in remembrance of the day St. Valentine was killed.
Why do I feel she's putting too much pressure on the married couples?
Yes, now couples, because it was wedding couples, isn't it?
Yeah, that doesn't
No,
mean
that
it has
doesn't
to be
mean it
for
has
us
to be married.
Exactly.
people.
Yeah.
Because for
As it
me,
is now, you are single, are you trying to tell me that you don't
Okay,
have
wait.
somebody
So you're
that you
you're
can show affection to
On
or somebody
Valentine's
that
Day.
you can
okay,
show
I can show
love
my,
to?
my affection to my sister.
Well,
I
you
know.
can.
Sometimes we narrow this thing Valentine to
Because you know
family.
we've been
You can't-
saying
you can take
we've
it
been
outside.
saying-
No,
We've
it's
been
not.
saying
No,
you
no,
love
no,
us.
no. You're saying it's been narrowed to families. I don't think I've really seen families like
Yeah.
that. Though
Yeah,
there are families,
there are families
but
that
on
do.
my own, I think I've not really seen families
Okay.
that really go out, dedicate that day to say we are going out. I only have come across a girl, a boy,
Mm-hmm.
and some couples.
Okay. Based on what you think, I just feel I've experienced so many different ideas about experiences about Valentine. I've seen sisters taking their brothers out, and I've also seen friends taking their fellow friends out, be it male or female. The whole motive or the whole idea of this Valentine thing is to just show love. Meanwhile, I once had an experience that I had a friend that doesn't believe in Valentine, and that pissed me off because
Why are you pissed?
I'm pissed because it's Valentine, it's 14th of February.
What, is it like
Excuse me, hello.
Yeah, so it was feeling like it wasn't showing you love.
No,
or it
it's
was
not
just
like
being
that. No, it's
like,
supposed to be
Why are you
special.
pissed?
Honestly,
Christmas is special. Your birthday is special.
I know
Valentine's
Christmas
Day
is special. I know, but I know any other celebration is special. But Valentine is that day that it does have a way of giving you this feeling of being loved. Like I know every day
for
we
me,
have
I
love
think
for
for
our
me-
family, love for our friends, love
Sisters.
from our sisters. But this one is
I-
you're
I-
in a relationship that needs to have this spark.
Okay, so wait, what happens after
Wait.
Valentine?
Okay, after all, wait. I think you're concurring to what she's saying.
Of course.
Sure.
She's just said something about Valentine, the day that makes you feel somehow and have this spark.
Yes.
If I
That's the
can
most
come,
important
if I'm correct
thing
now,
about
doing
Valentine.
extra.
now, is it that after that day, Valentine, 14th February, you can't have that spark?
Exactly.
Okay,
You can, but wait,
not
I'll
really,
say something.
okay.
25th of December, 20th of December is Christmas.
Mhm.
But after 25th, do people still celebrate Christmas?
No.
Do they put hype on outside 25th? No, that's just the way it is on the 14th of February. There's hype on it on Valentine, but 15 doesn't mean I don't love my partner. But because we just know that day is just to celebrate two of us. So let's just make it as it is.
Okay, so you celebrate that person on the 14th of February.
You can't celebrate the
When
person
you
on
celebrate the
that.
person
You
on
can
the
do that,
days of the year.
that's your
Okay,
personal
let me come
decision.
in here. Let me come in here. You see, before Valentine, you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Then on the day of Valentine,
Mhm.
you tend to spark and to bring out the magic in your relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, that magic is what makes the relationship goes into another dimension.
But sorry,
maybe you start seeing the
so
person.
wait.
Maybe you start
Wait,
maybe you start
wait,
experiencing something
Different.
Okay, a new vibe has come into your
Okay,
relationship,
but
a new spark.
Vibe-
Now you keep smiling,
Okay,
like
wait,
very
what you just said
something
now.
like
With
that.
what you just said, I want to
Mhm.
ask a question.
Okay.
I think you're really doing a lot. You said on that day,
Yes.
you experience a new what in
A
a
new
relationship?
magic,
Yeah,
a new
it's
spark.
something
A
different.
new spark.
Different.
Okay, let me call it spice.
Okay.
You experience a new spice
Yes.
in your relationship on that Valentine's Day. You know? Okay, now let me say something. Okay. Is it that apart from that day, you and your partner, you can get another spice in the next day?
That should be.
You have your birthday.
Yes.
You have your partner's birthday.
Okay.
You have your wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your son's birthday.
Okay.
You have Christmas.
Yeah.
So you have New Year. Are you trying to say that in all of these celebrations, no spark can come out in one except Valentine?
Okay. The whole motive, the reason why we're here is to talk about Valentine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before Valentine, the relationship has been going fine. There are times where you don't feel like you feel stressed out, you feel tired, you feel you feel like, okay, I need something to refresh me. Like now, I'm not talking about no, one thing about Christmas is centered around Christ. Now, the birthday we celebrate, people come around to celebrate you. Now, your child's birthday, now you are centered as in you are centered around your child. But Valentine,
It's just
is
you as a
centered
person.
around you as a person.
Then what do you call your birthday?
You have friends and family around you.
No,
You
hold
don't
on.
get time
No,
to
hold
talk
on.
to your
You were saying-
spouse or your loved ones, like
No,
your
you're saying-
lover one-on-one.
You're saying something
This
about
one is
being stressed. I mean, life is stressful on its own.
Okay.
So why would you now wait for one particular day? What of the other days when you're stressed? Where's your lover then?
Because it's just a date to just feel less stressful in your relationship. Yes.
Okay, so maybe you're fighting the day before Valentine's.
It's so perfect.
On Valentine's,
that
you make
on
up
the
tomorrow.
day on the
Did
14th
you
of
make
February,
up?
you get relaxed.
The next
You
day,
make up.
you make up, and then the next day you break up.
Valentine.
Don't do
No,
that.
you don't do that.
You don't do
Okay,
that.
are you saying that the fact that we had issues on the 13th of February, now we decided to make up on the 14th of February?
Not have
makes you
issues on the
think
15th.
on the 15th, I'm going to mess things up.
Because if I'm going to make up on the
No.
14th, definitely we've already fixed any issue we had.
Is that what
before
you
that day.
think?
Yeah,
That's what I
think.
think.
I
That's
still
what
don't
I
agree.
also think.
Okay, let's not drag this. I still think Valentine's is a special day and your birthday also is a special day. But now, Valentine is attached to the color red. And not just attaching to the color red. Christmas also is attached to the color red. But in Christmas, I think we have
Red,
green inside, we have white,
Yes.
we have a bit of gold,
Yes.
and now just on Valentine we have just red. We're going to go on break, and when we come back, we'll know why the color red is being attached to Valentine. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is Spice the Marriage Show, and we are talking about Valentine tomorrow. If you have any question or any contribution on today's topic, please feel free to send us a text on the numbers scrolling on the screen right now, or follow us on all our social media platforms. Like I said earlier on, we're talking about Valentine. Who is Valentine? What is Valentine all about, and why are we celebrating the day 14th February? So far so good. We've been told that Valentine was a saint that was beheaded on the 14th of February, and also he sent a letter to his loved one, a girl, on the 14th of February, and he said, "From your Valentine." And now we are talking about the color red. Why the red color being attached to Valentine? Yes, we know that Christmas also has red, but Christmas has green, white, and a bit of gold. And I also know that on Valentine, like I said, it's not just red. We have pink and white, but why the emphasis on red? Let's talk with our guest and see why the color red is being celebrated also on Valentine's Day. All right, welcome back. Well, before we went on break, like I said, the color red. So why the color red? You're wearing red. Red. You're wearing
Just
red.
pointed at me, and I have no idea. I'll wake up tomorrow and the first color on my
Because
head
you are so into the Valentine thing. You are just so passionate. You have to celebrate.
Yeah.
You were already upset when you found out your friend did not subscribe to Valentine.
Yes.
So why the color red?
Okay.
Why do we celebrate red also
I
on
have no
Valentine?
idea why people wear red on Valentine.
What?
But for me, tomorrow I'll still wake up, and the first color on my mind to wear
Is
is
red.
red. Maybe because it has a way of bringing out my color, and I really like it. But I don't know about other people, but I really love the color red.
We are talking about Valentine. Okay, now we've come to the end of today's program. I want you to tell me your What's your final take? I want to know what's your final take on this word Valentine. How can you analyze in general? I need to give you like 60 seconds. I'll start with you. How can you analyze Valentine and what are you looking at?
Valentine for me is for couples. Yeah? Because they can go over and above. They can do whatever it is that they like. So because someone tells you, I love you, doesn't mean you should have sex with the person. Please, zip up and be safe. Valentine is not a license for you to go and have sex with someone that's not your husband or your wife. Please, zip up.
All right. And
Okay, well, me, I would say, whatever you want to do to spice your relationship, especially the fact that you're married or single, do what makes you happy. But try and be careful and always remember that other Valentines to come. So don't overdo it, all in the name of love. That's just all.
For me, I just believe that tomorrow should be a special day for you, regardless of what anybody thinks. Make yourself happy, enjoy Valentine to the fullness. Like anything you want to do on Valentine, you're free. The fact that you love the person you are about to share Valentine with. Please don't pretend. Open up. If you see someone that you love out there, tell them you love them. Buy a gift for someone and share love. That's what Valentine is all about. Just share love and make sure you are lovable. Thank you very much.
so much for coming on Spice Marriage Show and sharing your views. Thank you, Damilola, Peace, and Lucy. Thank you so much. I hope and I believe you will come again to share your after, especially you, Lucy, to share your experience after this Valentine, because you already told everybody, do what you want to do and don't care despite what any other person says.
Yes.
So I hope I'm going to have you back.
No problem.
Thank you very much. All right, we've come to the end of today's episode, and I want to say a very big thank you for you out there, my viewers, for staying tuned on Spice Marriage Show and listening to us while we talk about Valentine. Well, like I said earlier on, Valentine was just wedding couples. My guest, they said something about single couple. I don't know what that means. I know a lot of times that we have overused or misused the word couple. Couple is meant for married people. It's really, really meant for married people. And in today's generation, I'm seeing something that I do not understand. I think somehow I've been a victim of it, but I think then I was a child. Now I'm grown. Don't mind me. We see the thing relationship more than our marriage. Please, Valentine is meant for couples. Yes. But if you are intending, as in you're already engaged, you're already there on the pipeline, you've set up your dates, you've already done your engagement and all that, yes, it's okay for you to celebrate Valentine. Please, people should not chew me wrong. Please, I'm just saying, Valentine is meant for couples. Please, treat yourselves wisely. I know a lot of breakups are going to come up tomorrow, a lot of problems are going to happen tomorrow, and a lot of love is going to be shared among people tomorrow. But I will just say, please treat with care tomorrow. It's a lovely day. The day is going to be very colorful, red all the way, everywhere. But you out there, if you don't get a gift from anybody, don't fight. If you don't have anything to do tomorrow, don't fight. Like my other guest said something, there are many more Valentines that are going to come. So treat with caution. If you have what it takes, buy gifts for your loved ones. Share that love. Be with your wife. Husbands, be with your wives. Wives, be with your husbands. Take your husband out. Take your wife out. Make it a memorable one. Just like Valentine said to the girl, from your Valentine. So you can get a gift for your husband or for your wife and said and tag it from your Valentine. But don't use the word Valentine. Your husband's name is Chuku. Please say from your Chuku. So I want to wrap it up right there. I want to say very big thank you so much for staying tuned, like I said before. Please and please, like I will always say, or Spice will always say, whatever it takes to be a relationship, you alone can fix it. Thank you very much. It's Spice the Marriage Show, and I am Regina. Bye for now.